Last video, we suffered defeat in 6 games in the Stanley Cup Finals at the hands of the Minnesota Wild. But that's alright, because this bodes well for the future. Cap is going to be a problem. This is a very big year in terms of signing for us. We have to sign a lot of players. And honestly, I just don't think that we're going to be able to keep both Henrik Sedin and Dion Phaneuf. It's unfortunate. I would love to keep them both, but we just don't need to, you know? We can't. I mean, we're going to have like 30 million cap space, I think it is. And we literally just cannot afford to keep both of them. It's kind of sucks, but we'll live through it. Hopefully some of our young guys got a lot better from making it that deep into the Stanley Cup Finals. Antipov, Colton Orr, Scuderi, Cleary, Salvador, Karkner. So we lost Matt Karkner. Oh, big deal. Elias Streit retired. Solani. Oh, Timu. Paulson, Mahocha. Goalies. Tim Thomas, Brent Johnson, McDonald, Clemenson, Nabokov, Vokun retired. So, no, we don't need the prospects game. So we'll take a look at the awards. Trading block. For now, let's just throw both of them on a block. Let's put, where are they? Dion Phaneuf and Sedin. Where is he? Henrik Sedin. There we go. And what we want, yeah, we'll raise the age a little bit now. There we go. Yep. So let's take a look at the awards here. So your Minnesota Wild, your Stanley Cup champions, President's Trophy, New York Islanders, Clarence S. Campbell, Minnesota Wild, Prince of Wales, New York Islanders, Art Ross Tays, Hart Memorial Stamkos, James Norris, Tyler Myers, Lady Bing, Jeff Skinner, Calder, Yakupov on the Coyotes, Conn Smythe, Parise, Vezina, Rene, William M. Jennings, Steve Mason, Bill Masterton, alright. The Perseverance, Sportsmanship, and Dedication to Hockey, Griffin Reinhart. Selke, Datsuk, Lindsay, Rene, Maurice Richard, Crosby, 2 years in a row. Alright. So, this is what I mean in terms of we really can't afford to keep everyone, unfortunately. Like, okay, so look who you gotta sign. Let's sign Molson, who looks like he got a little worse, so he's not gonna want as much. Grabner, Okposo, Wheel, who didn't get much better, but that's alright. Bartsch, Edam, Coyle, Heisek, Simons. So we gotta sign all those guys, and we also have to sign Kevin Poulin and John Gibson. So, I mean, we got a lot of guys to sign. So, let's look at the situation. So, goaltenders, Johnny G is an 85. That is great for us. He is finally a starting goalie. And Kevin Poulin's pretty good as well, an 83. He is listed as a backup. So defensively, Dion Phaneuf, Popov. Wow. Popov got great. 99 defensive awareness. Holy crap. He's 21 years old. Wow. Reinhart, he stayed the same. Amac got up there. Hamonic, Gunnarsson, and Simon. So theoretically, top 2 would be Popov, Reinhart. So there's your top 2. Then you got Amac and Hamonic, or Amac and Simons, and then Hamonic and Gunnarsson. So Dion Phaneuf we really don't need. I would like to keep him, but we don't need Dion Phaneuf. He's only 30, so I don't know. And forwards, Tavares got worse. Yeah, it makes sense. This is just EA Sports' game. He had 32 points in the playoffs, so he's just gonna get worse, right? So first line, if we don't count Sedin, first line, Tavares, Bartsch, Edam. Second line, Grabner, Okposo, Wanstrom. Tavares, Okposo, and say we keep Sedin, so there's that second line. Molson, Kadri. Who's this Matthias Sointu? He got pretty good. Playmaker. His shot's kind of crap, but 96 passing, 86 offensive awareness. Yoensu, Zbruev, Reinhardt. So Jesse Yoensu could play that fourth line for us. So if we keep Sedin, he'd play the second line. So Tavares, Barchietim, Sedin, Grabner, Poso, Wanstrom, Molson, Kadri. Or we could trade away. Alright, Wanstrom, Molson, Kadri, Sointu, Yoensu, and then we just need a fourth liner somewhere. So I would love to keep both, but it's not gonna happen. So if anyone, Dion Phaneuf is more expendable. So we'll keep Dion. We'll trade away Dion Phaneuf. Unfortunately, I would love to keep Dion on this team. So Phoenix, Philadelphia, the Rangers. Wow. Okay, so Phoenix is the first overall pick. So we have one phone. We'll put Phaneuf on there. Dion Phaneuf. Sorry, Phaneuf, but I mean, I would love to keep you, but I don't know. So let's look at who's available. So Corey Perry, Bobby Ryan. I want to trade Phaneuf for a player that can help us out, you know, like a first line player. Because here's what I'm thinking: we could move. We keep Sedin, right? We can move. We trade for another first liner to play with Tavares, although that first line did great. Maybe trade for a better second line player, you know, someone that could play that second line role, like Bobby Ryan would be great for that second line role. Trade for a better second liner, you know. Let's see. Sagan, Lucic. I'm not getting either one of those guys, plus they're way too much money. Wow, actually Sagan's on 5 mil, but yeah, okay. Boston can't afford it. Buffalo can't afford it. We'll go forwards. They have no one. Carolina can't afford them. All these people can't afford them. Dallas, Jamie Benn, Derek Roy, Louis Eriksson. His shot's pretty good. Passing's 88. Offensive, yeah, I kind of want to get Louis Eriksson. And he's only making 5 mil, so we'll save 3 mil. Because remember, this is a cap dump. So, yeah. Alright, so we'll remember Louis Eriksson. Maybe trade for Louis Eriksson. Nope, no one there. Joyzy. Hunter Shinkaruk. He's not quite there yet. Rangers can't afford it. Ottawa can barely afford it. Kyle Turris. How good is he? He's not as good as Louis Eriksson, but I think Ottawa also has a high pick. So if we can get Kyle Turris for the second line and a first. I really don't want to screw this up because I only have one phone. And he's only making 2 mil for how many more years? What's his contract? 2 years. Alright, so Kyle Turris and a first. And next year's first for Phaneuf. I really... You know what? It's only the first. I can always go back and get... You know, I don't even need the top 4 pick. I can always just trade Phaneuf next round. But let's see if we can get 2 firsts and Kyle Turris for Dion Phaneuf. No. Okay. So we're not going to get any of the top players. That's alright. So we'll quick sim to the next round because we need to trade away Dion Phaneuf. So let's go back to Ottawa. Defenseman, Phaneuf. Let's see, because Louis Eriksson's making a bit of money, honestly. He's making 5 mil. Yeah. He's better than Turris, but he's making $5 million, and it's a cap dump. So right now, Kyle Turris is our best bet. It looks like Phoenix. How good's Yakupov? Wow, Yakupov's really good. What's his contract? He's gonna want a shitload of money. And I wouldn't play him on the second line because he's gonna be good on the first. So we'll say no to Yakupov. I'd rather Turris. Just because I don't want to play Yakupov like on the third line, you know? Like that wouldn't serve any purpose. Or on the second line. So Sisson? Wow, okay. Nathan Horton. Power forward. We're alright for Nathan Horton. He's obviously he's better than Kyle Turris, but he's also making a shitload of money. So we'll go back to Ottawa. We'll get Kyle Turris from Ottawa. So Kyle Turris. And let's see. Do you have any potential guys we can pick up? Filatov. 25 sniper. Nah, we're good for Filatov. Cowan defenseman. We're good for that. We have a lot of young defensemen. Grigorenko. Alright. Zibanejad. He might not be bad to pick up. Mika Zibanejad. Have any goalies? Just goalies in general. Holy crap. Holy shit. Damn, kid, man. Jeez. Do they have any potential guys besides him? I don't think so. No. Alright. So, let's pick up Kyle Turris, and... do we have anyone else we could use? James Neal? Is that James Neal? Yeah, that's James Neal, 84, power forward. Maybe pick him up and play him on the third line? How much is he making? 5 mil, yeah, okay. Not gonna happen. McCulloch. Buson. No. So, let's take Zibanejad and Turris. And let's see if we can get next year's first as well. So, Turris for the second line, Zibanejad for the future, and a first for Dion Phaneuf. And you know what? We'll throw in our picks, 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th. Yeah! Alright, so we got Kyle Turris and Mika Zibanejad. And a first for Dion Phaneuf. I think that's a good trade. It was a salary cap dump, if anything. We didn't get the first overall pick, which is unfortunate, but Mika Zibanejad is a player I would draft in the first round anyway, and we don't need Phaneuf, right? So, I think that was a really good trade for us here on Long Island. So, we have $28 million to work with. So, let's see. How much is Molson going to want? 3 mil. Alright. Which means Grabner and Post are going to want astronomical amounts of cash. 6 million. Holy fuck, Grabner. And a Poso, how much do you want? The same 5 mil. Alright. So much cash to be thrown around. How much do you want, Kevin Poulin? See, you're pretty reasonable. You're a reasonable guy. Johnny G, how much? 5 mil. Alright. So, on a quick glance, I think we'll be able to get everyone. I really do. It shouldn't be too bad. Wow, you can steal you. Oh my god, hell yeah. You can steal Duncan Simons. So, we dropped Dion Phaneuf, but we picked up, where is he? Kyle Turris, down here for that second line. That second line position or a third line position. So we have options. So that'll be all for next video. I'll see you then.